times in life, we put a lot of limitations onto our path because of the if. We imagine that we will only be happy if we move from one situation to the next. We live in a maze of life. We stagnate because we are imagining we can only be happy if something happens. For example, I'll only be happy if I get a bigger house. Do you know what this does to you as a person? It makes you miss the moment to enjoy the season, to smell the flowers that are in that season that you are in at the moment. It makes you just see the dried leaves on the sidewalk, and you miss out on the freshness that these beautiful flowers can offer. What am I saying? How many times have you found yourself thinking you will only feel better if, for example, you get a better job? Yet, there's that job that you have right now. Or you'll only feel contented when you have made enough money. But in real sense, you were living a comfortable life and you have a chance to even grow your money, maybe by investing or doing other things. But why you feel like you don't have enough is because you're comparing yourself maybe to your circle of friends, to your colleagues, or to your neighbors, and you feel like they're doing way better than you are. And you know what? This is like comparing somebody's step 1000 with your step 1, because everybody's journey is different. So why would you want to compare yourself with someone who is living in a certain level, yet you have a chance to enjoy what you currently have and work with that to help you reach those high levels that you hope for? Look at it this way. If you were to cut trees every time they've dried up and they are not flowering, then we would not have fruits to enjoy later on. So enjoy the current moment. When life gives you dry leaves, just let them shed. That the same dried leaves form the compost, the manure and the mulch that is very useful and contributes to thriving of the plant, and eventually it flowers and gives us fruits that we enjoy. Something else, did you know that words are very powerful? Under no circumstances should you allow anybody to speak to your day before you have done it. Make it a practice to speak positively to yourself every morning when you wake up as the first thing. As you get into a prayer to God about your day, remember to state everything that you hope to achieve in that day. And this is called manifesting. Manifestation is speaking to your mind about the goals that you have set so that you can rewire your brain and propel it towards action to help you achieve those set goals. Let me tell you a real example with myself. Most of the times when I wake up, I get ready, and when I'm leaving for work, I like doing this affirmation and prayers in the car because majority of the times I'll be alone. As I go to work, I always speak things like this. This is the day that the Lord has made. It's going to be a very successful day. I have what it takes to achieve and be the best today. I have the power to create new ideas for this day. I am so beautiful and strong. I look so good and I'm ready to face this day and what it brings forth. Today I choose happiness and I am ready for this day. These are some of the things that I speak to myself mostly all the mornings, and you can pick a few or create your own. Lastly, after speaking to yourself, please remember that even as the Bible says, faith without action is dead. So you need to put action towards now accomplishing what you have said and even what you have already spoken. As you speak and say that I know I look good, please make sure that you have groomed yourself properly and you're prepared with confidence to face the day, because you are addressed by how you dress. And something else, if it is about manifesting wealth, you have to take the necessary steps and start saving or start investing or even figuring out ideas that can give you extra income. It's all about the little things that you do, and the sum of all these efforts eventually will help you to accomplish so much that you always hope for. Remember, you cannot also pour from an empty cup. So make sure, even as you give and give, as you show love, as you show support to other people, remember to replenish yourself. And how do you replenish yourself? Make sure that you're reading the right kind of books, you're watching the right kind of content, you're replenishing your mind every so often, and also let people know your boundaries and what your expectations are so that they will know how to treat you. Once you've replenished yourself, now remember your worth. You are good enough. You deserve to be here, and you're rightfully here. You were created for a purpose. It is not by chance or mistake that you were into existence, but you were rightfully here, and God made you. He looked at you and said, "Man, this is good." So the next time someone tries to bring you down, look them in the eye, head to toe, and remind them, I am me, I am beautiful, I am good enough, and your opinion doesn't count.